All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It's New York session time, baby. I hope everyone had a fantastic Wednesday morning and Wednesday afternoon up until now. Okay, first things first. Obviously, Ernst analyzed in the morning session. So I will be um, kicking off where we left off yesterday afternoon. Okay, so Euro USD, we saw that nice upwards move that we wanted to see. We just didn't see it when we wanted to see it. Okay, we already wanted to see it like over here yesterday during our pre-market analysis session, quarter to four, and we just didn't have any confirmations whatsoever. As you can see, if we only look at this nice green candle, okay, if I just drag out a line like that, let's make it black again. That was a little high and we did not continue higher, okay? We didn't close above that high. We reacted off of the point of control and we actually pushed down lower. And then this morning came out and we started ripping upwards, okay? So yeah, we wanted to see that upwards move. Okay, back towards the previous week's point of control. Okay, and we might see that. We might see that area being taken care of. We might see a lot of ranging price action around this price level. But if we do get a nice reaction off of it, I would love to take the sell to the downside and back towards the value area. Okay. So that's for it on Euro USD. So I would like to see us push back towards this area over here. You just drag it out for us. But obviously, first, I would like to see a reaction. I would like to see confirmations. And once we've seen it, then we can take the trade to the downside. Okay. And obviously, if price pushes down towards this value area and the exponential moving average is aligning, I'll then look for a buy position, take the trade to the upper side, again targeting the point of control for the previous week. All right. So fairly basic stuff on Euro USD. Jumping to GBP USD, we also had a nice little upwards move, okay, since yesterday evening, like right after FOMC minutes. We started to push up really, really good. I'm loving this. I really am. Let us quickly just go draw out. Nope. What I wanted to do, a volume profile. Okay, from Monday, 10 o'clock. Oh my God, there we go. Up until Friday, quarter to 11. Like, oh my days, I had it. Here we go. So this is currently where the volume area is for the previous week. So it's kind of messy, to say the least. Let me just look at this price level first of all. Okay, we might see a bit of a pullback towards this area, and then if we might get a reaction, that would be awesome. But then I want Euro USD to fall quicker than expected. So that why on earth did this change? Obviously, it would have changed. Okay. So yeah, because then we can look for the bounce off of this price level. I don't believe price will push back to the previous week's point of control. Okay, I definitely don't think so. But it might happen with how the markets are currently. We might see the market push back towards point of control or even just today's high volume area. Okay, so it's going to be quite interesting to say the least on the Forex space, especially Euro USD and GBP USD. Jumping to USD JPY, we also want to see the downwards move. And finally, something that's really important for me is the fact that Euro USD is pushing upwards, GBP USD is pushing upwards, and USD JPY is also pushing downwards. So the markets are correlating, okay, well, negatively, obviously. So yeah, because yesterday I saw USD JPY push down and Euro USD push down. And I don't like trading in those type of market conditions because I want either one to go in their own directions, literally the opposite directions. So we didn't see any of that, but we really got a nice little move to the downside, and the market just like flooded, and we just sold off. Now we might see a bit of a downwards move and then a bit of a correction and then a continuation again. Okay, just going above the high of the London session. Okay, so we'd love to see something like this forming in order for me to take a nice little trade to the downside. Okay, jumping to Bitcoin. Okay, we finally got again another decent move to the upper side. The market pushed up really nice early morning hours. Beautiful price action. I'm not looking specifically to trade Bitcoin. I would rather just stay put, okay, because we currently did create this high, and from that high we created this low. I'll actually drag it out. Okay, and then from this low we created this high that's yet to be broken. And then from that high, we created this low that's also yet to be broken. Okay, so I want to see either side being taken care of. If we can get a break to the upper side, I will be more bullish. But if we push down and close below this price level and we continue lower, I'll obviously look for a trade to the downside and just take this nice little continuation trade. Okay, we were extremely bullish biased on cryptocurrencies. So I would like to see the upwards move rather than the downwards move. Jumping to Ethereum, we talked about the $3,500 level on when was this? Yesterday's New York pre-market analysis session, and we got a beautiful reaction out of $3,500. We did push up extremely nice. I'm kind of frustrated because this was a missed entry. Okay, just because it was super early, like 6 o'clock. So a trade would have looked like this. Okay, we bought in. Stop loss would have probably be below that low. And you would have targeted a 1 to 2 or whatever. Probably targeted the $3,500 level. Okay. So we had a missed entry on Ethereum this morning. But yeah, again, Ethereum is creating beautiful higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows since yesterday afternoon, or yesterday evening actually. So we are in a really nice, decent uptrend. So again, I would like to see, that continuation trades. We might find some resistance at this area over here. Okay, you might find some resistance. So obviously just see how the market reacts at this price level. Same with Ripple. Also yesterday, want to see that upwards push. We got an upwards push. We want to see a push up towards $1.50. Okay, we didn't get there yet. Okay, but also from yesterday afternoon, we actually created a nice little uptrend. Okay, higher high, low. Well, this low created a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we have created another higher high with another higher low. So I'd like to see that continuations. Again, we might find some resistance at this price level. Okay. So I'd like to see us go test this level up here at the 1.5, $1.50 level. Okay, just above the $1.50 level. Doge as well pushed up. not as dramatically as Ethereum and Ripple, but we did go up quite steadily. Again, we failed to create a new low over here. Then we started to create a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So again, I would like to see continuations. All right. So that's it for cryptocurrencies. Moving on to commodities. Brent crude, okay, we also got a nice little reaction out of the previous week's high volume area to the downside. I was quite suspicious. Didn't take a trade at all. We had a massive candle to the upper side, 4:30 yesterday, and then we closed down really, really quick. And then we went up and retested the high of the previous week's high volume area, which is the value area high. And we continued again downwards. No form of rejections. Would have liked to see a nice little engulfing candle. So this red candle should have been bigger than this green candle. Can I change? Can we just go back to how it was, please? Why on earth did it change? Okay, but nonetheless, yeah, so we would have liked to see a much bigger reaction. There we go. We would have liked to see a much bigger reaction off of this level. And we also reacted quite positively off of the point of control, which is this red line that goes through here with this red candle over here. And then we had another nice clean push to the downside. Again, we found some support at the value area low for the yesterday market. So everything was just again a bit against me. Yeah, my principles when I'm looking to execute a trade. But we actually did get that nice downwards move that we were looking for. Okay, and for today, I'm also bearish. Okay, we do have a bit of a trend going on. Okay, we are not creating significant highs and significant lows. So we do have this trend going on. Okay, if you can get a nice reaction off of it, I'll definitely look for a sell position. Might be a super short, small trade. Stop loss would be literally just above this point of control of yesterday's sessions, and then a general take profit level or risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's see if we can get this nice reaction or if we are going to bounce off of this trend line. Jumping to gold, okay, the market is currently at the high area, the value area high for the previous week. We are seeing a bit of a consolidation going on. Okay, we had a really beautiful close. I'm liking what I'm seeing here to look for a trade to the upper side, even just towards Monday's high volume area. That could be really, really interesting. I would love to see this, the push to the upper side. We are looking really strong. We are looking brilliant. Nice close, also a nice close, and a beautiful reaction out of point of control for today's current volume profile session. So we'd love to see that. Jumping to silver, not really interested in too much on silver. I'm going to say put on silver. So yeah, it's mainly Brent crude, gold, and also Euro USD and GBP USD that I would like to see that I would like to take positions out of. So yeah, let's see if we can get a nice little trade, that plays out. Going to wait extremely patient for this trade to come towards me. Not going to force any hands. So yeah, that is going to be it. I also want to look at this value area low for the previous week, because we also might see a reaction out of this price level. All right. Thank you so much to everyone who participated. As always, it is much appreciated. And then I will see you tomorrow morning on our London pre-market analysis session. This will be our last New York pre-market analysis session, just because there's Thanksgiving tomorrow and also the day after Thanksgiving on Friday. So this is our last session for for the week on the New York pre-market analysis session. So yes, I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy your Wednesday.